Hi, I'm Cody,
And I'm Katie.
and we're making this video to help raise support as we're hoping to adopt a child.
We thought that we would introduce ourselves and share a little bit about our story for those of you who maybe don't know us well.
I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio, and Katie's from Manteca, California. And we met in 2011 at Mount Hermon Christian Camps just outside of Santa Cruz.
We both participated in an internship program at Mount Hermon where we also started dating and fell in love. And in April of 2013, we were married in a beautiful backyard in the Redwoods.
After the internship and getting married, I started a contract job with eBay. And in between contracts, we decided to spend about 6 months in South Africa.
I had previously studied abroad in South Africa and was excited to share that experience with Cody.
So we connected with a couple nonprofits that Katie had ties to, and we spent most of our time volunteering in townships that were facing extreme poverty, unemployment, alcoholism, and AIDS.
While we were there, we would visit people in their homes. We would help transport people to and from medical clinics who were too sick to maybe get there on their own. We would also deliver food and clothing, and we got to get to know a lot of little children. As we worked with them, we would just play with them and help with homework. We would coach life skills and share Jesus with them. And through that experience, we felt God pressing adoption on our hearts. We knew that we would be able to provide a safe space and a loving, supportive, and fun home for so many of those little ones who didn't have that there.
Yeah, we had always had adoption as a desire for our family, and we had talked about it, but during and after our time in South Africa, the conversation was just much more frequent.
And shortly after we returned from South Africa, Cody got a new position that moved us down to Santa Barbara, California, where I began working with Girls Incorporated. I had the privilege of working with over 200 girls and families and would often come home and share stories with Cody about some of the girls that I worked with. And we began to dream again about adoption.
So we started looking into the adoption process a little more, and then in the end of 2015, we got pregnant. So we kind of put that on pause. We carried our son, Isaiah, for 36 weeks, and then his heart stopped beating. We miss him every day, and we always will, but we're also excited to share his story with his future brothers and sisters.
So towards the end of 2016, we moved to Bend, Oregon, and we began to pray about continuing to build our family. As we long for little ones to fill our lives, we asked ourselves, what is keeping us from adopting now? And we couldn't think of an answer. So we decided to take the step and do our part in pursuing building our family through adoption. And we're continuing to pray for patience and trust that God will provide the rest.
We're hopeful and we're excited to just love on and welcome a new child into our home. In order for us to do that, we need help. The details of the adoption process and the costs are in the description on our page. And we're just grateful for any and all support that we get, whether that's prayers or financial giving or just sharing our story. So thank you.
We couldn't do this without you.